So here's the situation. I've been friends with this group of girls since high school. One of them, let's call her M, I was super close with, but her best friend E, I never really clicked with her. She was just dramatic. After undergrad, I moved to Rome for my master's. While I was there, they told me they'd be visiting Italy and wanted to hang out. I was excited and assumed they'd be in Rome for a while. I told them to share their plans so I could work around my school schedule, but they didn't. Turns out they only spent 2 days in Rome, then traveled around the rest of Italy without me. Honestly, that stung. It felt like they'd implied the trip was partly for me, but then they barely included me. Still, I brushed it off. After all, it was their trip. Later, I moved to Japan for work, way up on the northernmost island. They had already planned a Japan trip before I moved, so I didn't expect them to change their plans just for me. But I offered to fly down to Tokyo on a weekend to see them. They agreed. Then, when the dates got closer, they told me the only weekend I was free, they were going to Osaka instead. For me, going there would have been way more expensive and time consuming. So, again, I had to pass. And yeah, it hurt. Fast forward a bit. M texted me saying she and E were coming to Japan again in April. This time, their plans included Tokyo and Kyoto. By pure chance, I had just moved to a prefecture right between those two cities. Perfect, right? So I offered to host them at my place for a few days. I also told them multiple times that I was free, completely unemployed, and would love to travel with them. All I asked was that they keep me in the loop so I could plan. M sounded excited and said, "Of course. Here's where I made my mistake. I mentioned that some of my extended family was visiting around the same time and joked that I'd basically be a tour guide expert after doing Tokyo and Kyoto twice. Apparently, they took that the wrong way. Months passed, radio silence. Then out of nowhere, E texted me bluntly, "We'll be staying with you for one night." Just like that. No discussion, no details. Then M texted me about tattoo coverings, and when I asked what was going on, M said they had already booked everything. I reminded them I thought I'd be joining their trip. He just shot back the exact dates they'd be in Kyoto, like she was brushing me off. M said she thought I wasn't interested since I had family visiting and probably wouldn't want to go twice. But here's the kicker, the hotel they booked was insanely expensive, like over $500 if I wanted to join. At that point, I was done. I told them this was strike three and I wasn't their free hotel. I told them they were no longer welcome to stay at my house. Em apologized, saying she tries to think of everyone's feelings and just assumed I wouldn't want to repeat